they cannot be our friends, whether they are in our party or outside our party.
Who has told you? Who has told you?
But just to say, as you have said, that Raila Odinga has rested. Long live Baba. And we will all remember our Prime Minister as a great Pan-Africanist, the foremost son of Africa and our great nation.
In a country where politics is both a religion and a betrayal, where power is worshipped like a god and lost like a shadow at sunset, there arises a story soaked in whispers, woven in fear, and sharpened by ambition.
Tunasema Kenya mpya inawezekana. Inawezekana. Leo ni leo. Na inawezekana. Inawezekana.
This is the story of ODM, the Orange Kingdom that once roared across Kenya like a lion waking up the savannah. And today, that roar is just a cough. And into this silence steps one man, political philosopher, commentator, provocator, a man born Manyora.
Now, to Oburu, he's a very capable gentleman, well educated, no nonsense. I respect him a lot. But I believe the choice of Oburu as a party leader is a wrong choice.
Aman Manyora's words land like lightning. Oburu Ginga wanted Raila dead so he could inherit ODM. This is a statement that shook Kenya to its spine, not because it is proven, but because it echoes the cracks already visible in Raila Odinga's own house. Today, the red mic walks through those cracks. We search the shadows. We ask the forbidden questions.
And therefore, ODM would have done much better, if they gave the party leadership on an interim basis to somebody else other than Oburu.
But for arguably the largest current political party, Prof, given that power abhors vacuum, was it not the right time to make that decision?
You see, the constitution of ODM is clear that one of the deputy party leaders will step in on an interim basis. So there was no vacuum. When you go and pluck somebody outside the provisions of the party constitution, who happens to be Raila's brother, you want to domesticate ODM. You want to villagize ODM. You want to Luonize ODM. And that, in all fairness, is not being fair to Raila Odinga.
It's no brainer that ODM at a face value will disintegrate, isn't it?
It looks so, sadly so, very sadly so. For me, ODM is part of our democracy. For me, ODM is part of Raila's legacy. And that somebody in their right mind, consciously, deliberately, will scheme, plan, execute the demise of ODM is indeed very sad. To me, it's very sad.
And how many factions do you foresee, Prof? Do you interpret this as?
Most likely 3. First, since they want this to be a Luo thing, non-Luos will be away. They could have their own ODM or whatever they would call it. Within the Luo Nyanza, there will be those who will be pro the Gladys Wanga group and others who will emerge to oppose them. So there will be like 3 factions.
The highest decision making of ODM met today, Prof, and they were very clear in saying that they will be in the broad-based government and they are calling for unity within the party. In Raila's exit, the natural exit, the unfortunate and the untimely demise of Raila Odinga, ODM is the largest political party so far in the country.
Yes.
Prof, what will it need at an ODM level to replace someone like Odinga, Raila?
Well, first of all, some small correction. It's not the highest decision making. I think the highest decision making organ is the NDC, but that's not important. What it will take to do what?
To have a unifier within ODM as Raila.
Somebody to replace Raila.
Yes.
I think to look for somebody who can fit in Raila's shoes will be a futile attempt. It's not easy to get an individual. You saw how the man was mourned. That answers you. To get a man like that, I mean, Raila was larger than life, larger than size. And I've told people Raila was a spirit. How do you get a man replacing a spirit? Raila, normally when such a giant falls, it takes time, if at all, for somebody else to emerge who can really be like them. So looking for somebody to replace Raila, I think will be unnecessary. Let them look at strategies to maintain ODM as one piece. And I really plead with them. I hear some of them hate me so much because I've been consistent since Raila died. That let's go out of our way. Let's do everything possible to maintain ODM as part of our democracy and as a way of preserving Raila's legacy.
And for a party in need of unity, Prof, what is the best path to unify and come together in your view?
You see, there are two ways. One is the normal way you allow party organs to make the decisions. Those out to stage a coup, the Gladys Wangas, the Opiyo Wandais, the Oburu Odingas, would not allow party organs to do what they ought to do. Because if the party organs were to sit, the highest organ, NDC, they will determine who becomes the new party leader. And it will not be Oburu Odinga. You get it? That's where the challenge is. The second way, which to me is the best way, is for people to realize they are being unfair to Raila Odinga. That's all. Whether it's Oburu Odinga or Gladys Wanga or Junet Mohammed, who is my friend, all these are my people. I just want them to know they are being unfair to the legacy of Raila Odinga.
In what sense are they unfair, Prof?
By breaking ODM, because what they are doing certainly will break ODM. They are in a hurry to grab ODM, not because they feel it is they who should lead it, because they want to deliver ODM and the Luo vote to somebody. And there's nothing wrong with ODM supporting Ruto. From where I sit, there's nothing wrong. But I'm seeing them doing it in the wrong way, which in the final analysis will not pay dividends because it will not work. Because if you show you agreed so openly, people treat you with a lot of suspicion. You get it? Like today, they are saying there will be a broad-based. How many ODM people believe that? People know Sifuna has been coerced. They know the voices of reason within ODM would not have wanted to go in that direction. But however,
Prof,
yes.
If there was one blueprint
Yes.
that Raila left for ODM,
Yes.
is it not the case that he wanted them to be in the broad-based government?
But Raila was navigating that thing very carefully. Very carefully. And the last thing he said was, we are with the broad-based government, but come 2027, we will decide. What does that mean? He might as well have meant we will support Ruto. I have no problem with that. But the way it's being done now will be counterproductive.